that's how the story starts with the hanging chat in Florida. This painting is called Age of Reason, or The Night, the Death and the Devil. I'm after the Albrecht Dürer's title of his etching, The Night, the Death and the Devil. And it goes up to Bush and Cheney being in power, playing with the praying beads, which are the same in every religion. Anything that's happening around can trigger my imagination. One of my favorite painters is Hieronymus Bosch, so he had a painting called Removing the Stones of Folly at his time. So mine is more allegorical, but it's dedicated to him and to the impossibility of removing stupidity in our time. This one is called The Gatekeepers. There are three characters of power here. The brainwashed one, she always keeps the wind checker on her head to know which tune to play. That's the fat cat grabbing onto the bone, marking his territory. And this woman in power, she always glorifies the pig, massaging it with a big pearl. Basically, I do them because I have to do them, and then people look at them because they can't look away. So, for whatever reason.
I did actually, when I do with all landscapes, I do an aerial view, and I'm trying to find like interesting things about just the general landscapes of this area. And then, and I consider like bush barns, anything I can find online, any of the pictures I find online, and then I incorporate them into the scene. So I found actually the shape of the streets here ends up with a V. So that V actually developed the heart shape of the piece. So that's really, initially it wasn't even a heart shape. I just drew it out, and then somehow I looked at it again. I go, this looks like a heart shape. That's how it came about. My earlier works were interior scenes, and when initially I wanted more of the surrounding picture in the scene. So in order to do that, you have to kind of make a kind of a fisheye. I didn't use a fisheye camera or anything like that. I just kind of drew it that way. I tried to develop a new form of color, because my colors are somewhat switching to my latest painting there. It's a little more simplified, lighter, more not as loud, I should say, more quiet and comfortable, I should say. So it's more like state of mind, because I just got married and kind of settled down a little bit more. So like that's probably why my colors are more suited that way.